Today on the DIY with Dave D YouTube channel, we have a special guest, Duane D. You want to say hi?
Hello there. How you doing?
Okay. And today we're going to be building a double gate for my sister's fence. So let's do this. We're going to start by cutting 2 boards to 46, 2 boards to 36, and 2 boards to 44 and 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to mark 5 inches from each end. Okay, these boards were left over from a deck project, so they've been sitting there for a little while. They weren't in the best of shape, but I took them down about 1/16 of an inch, and I took them down to 5 inches wide. Okay, so we're going to be using half lap joints here, so we're going to be setting the depth. Duane D's going to cut the line, a border line for the half laps on the table saw. I am now going to cut the rest of the lap. If my trigonometry is correct, and I'm pretty sure it is, we're going to cut these at angles of 35.84 degrees and 54.16 degrees so that they fit at the diagonal of the frame. I'm sure there's a correct way to do this. I'm just going to do the other angle on the bandsaw. The cross pieces are also going to have the half lap. They are going to be at 71.68 degrees. Duane D here is going to be cutting the half lap on the underside of the cross pieces so that they interlock. The cross supports, whatever they're called, they're going to be attached to the top and bottom to the frame with pocket screws. Time to attach some pocket screws. put the screw in. I think for future reference, we're just going to do it until the glue starts to come out. Okay. Now I'm going to do same thing, different side. Just line it up.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, now let's see, do these guys fit? Yeah. So we'll do the glues, stack them like this. I'll drill my 4 holes. I'll pass you the drill, you drill your 4 holes while I'm screwing my 4 screws.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Gate 1 and gate 2 for the pickets. I got some landscape timbers. We're going to cut them in half so that they're 4 feet long each. Then we're going to cut the round part off. It's got the curved outer, and then we're going to cut the French Gothic into it. The battery on my microphone died at this point, but right now what I'm doing is I am ripping 1.25 inches off of each side of the landscape timbers to get the rounded face for the pickets. So these are about 3 inches wide. We're taking them down to 2.5. Sides are very uneven. We are going to cut the pointy picket shape into these guys. We're going to do a little assembly line here. I'm going to do the first pass. Duane D is going to do the second pass with the my router and my router table. Pass this on to him. What I did was basically saw a picture of what a picket looks like online, and then I scaled it to 2.5 inches, created this blank out of plywood, and then use it as a pattern for the router to, yeah, basically, there we go, that's what it looks like. Yeah, we got 20 or 30 or however many. One of the posts needs to be replaced. It's got one of those French Gothic pointy top things, so we're gonna have to cut that on the bandsaw. I am doing this by printed out a picture of a post with that kind of top off the internet, and I traced it onto the 4x4. So we're going to go in and we're going to make a bunch of little cuts to get most of the material loose, and then we're going to try to swoop it.
I tell you, this turned out a whole lot better than what I figured it would do.
So we got approximately what we're looking for. We are taking 20 inches off the bottom of these so that the height is level with the rest of the posts. Look about right.
What's next? Concrete?
Concrete. Audio is again lost. Here we have the post about 2 feet, I think it was, into the ground. We have quickset concrete that we're putting around it. We're making sure everything's level here, so everything's straight up and down. And we're adding water. And we're going to kind of mix around with the shovel a little bit, and we're going to poke around with a rod, trying to get the water down there, but all in all, it's in there pretty solid. We are going to be laying out the hinges. I drew a center line, so this is centered. I think they're 5/16 wide, if I remember correctly. Because we've got to accommodate some space in here. We're going to take 3/8 of an inch off of here. I'll put one of the screws in here, and then we'll use the level to do the placement of the other.
Sounds good.
Wiggle it until, where do we, actually this one's got an electric, so we can, let me know when we're at 0.
Okay.
That good?
Yeah.
Does that look okay?
Yeah.
Okay, look out. So yeah, we're good to go, pretty much. Well, we are on the home stretch here. We got, just got to attach some pickets, and then attach the latching mechanism thing that I made. We're going for about 3/4 inch clearance off the ground, and we're going, let's see, these are protruding 6 inches from the tip above, so basically we're measuring the distance between where it should be plus 3/4 of an inch, and that's how much we're taking off the bottom of each picket. Take off 1 and 1/8.
About there.
One side. Last thing is the latch. The origin of this whole curved landscape timber aesthetic was that, well, my sister wanted me to attach a new latch. And so I thought, oh, that's a neat look I got going there. Let's do that for the pickets also. so we got a latch here. Boop. We have one gate go open. We got this. Okay. One gate opening. And we got a pin in the ground. We got another gate opening. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go. We got ourselves a double gate that works. Thank you to Duane D here for his vital assistance. And yeah, I hope my sister's satisfied. Thanks for watching.